Hi, Spring Nature Adventure families. I'm so excited for our very last group and a little bit sad. I'm going to miss you, but we have had so many fun adventures in our walks around the park. So for our last adventure, we're going to think about how being in nature can help to be calming, can help to be soothing, and how listening can help us discover much more than ever. So today's book is called A Listening Walk. And tomorrow, we're going to take a listening walk around our favorite spots. The Listening Walk by Paul Showers, illustrated by Aliki. I like to take walks. I take walks with my father and our dog. Our dog is called Major. He's an old dog and he doesn't walk very fast. We walk down the streets and we do not talk. My father puts his hands in his pockets and thinks. Major walks ahead and sniffs. I keep still and listening. I call this a listening walk. On a listening walk, I do not talk. I listen to all the different sounds. I hear many different sounds when I do not talk. First, I hear Major's toenails on the sidewalk. When he walks, his toenails scratch the sidewalk. They go twink, 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 twink. I hear my father's shoes on the sidewalk. My father walks slowly and his shoes go dop, doop, dop, doop. I can't hear my shoes. I wear sneakers. I hear all sorts of sounds on a listening walk. I listen to sounds I never listened to before. I listen to lawnmowers. Lawnmowers are noisy. A lawnmower makes a steady zooming sound. It goes like this. Zoom. I listen to the lawn sprinklers. Lawn sprinklers are very quiet. They make different sounds. Some sprinklers make a steady whispering sound like this. Other sprinklers turn round and round. They go like this. On listening walks, I hear cars in the streets. The shiny new cars are quiet. They only make a soft But old cars are very noisy. Old cars sound like this. When cars go around the corner too fast, the tires go. When tires stop too quickly, the brakes go. On the listening walk, I hear all kinds of sounds. A bicycle bell, bring, bring. A baby crying, wah, wah. A jet flies over. Jets are very noisy when they're overhead. A jet goes, ee. A boy dribbling a basketball. Bumpa, 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 bumpa. A lady hurries by. She's wearing high heels. The lady's heels go, beep, buck, beep, buck, beep, buck. A bus is coming. The lady starts to run. Beep, 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 beep. The bus stops at the corner. Whoosh. The lady gets on. The bus starts up again. Whoosh. Around the corner, men are digging up the street. They're using a jackhammer. It makes a loud banging sound. Brrr. The jackhammer hurts my ears. I put my hands over my ears as we walk by. Brrr. Sometimes my father and I take Major to the park. It's quiet there. The sounds in the park are not loud like the noises in the street. My father and I walk down a shady path. I do not talk, I listen. I listen to my father's shoes on the path. They make a soft sound. They go chuff, 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 chuff. I listen to the birds in the park. I listen to the pigeons and the ducks. The pigeons fly down to meet us. They want to feed us. The pigeons puff up their feathers. They take tiny little steps. They come toward us, nodding their heads. They say, coo-coo-coo-coo-coo, coo-coo-coo-coo-coo. At the pond, the ducks are waiting too. They want us to feed them. The small ducks swim up close. They turn their heads on one side and look up at us. The small ducks waggle their tails and quack. They say, quack, 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 quack. The big ducks are not so brave. They stay back and swim around in circles. The big ducks look at us, but they do not come close. The big ducks say, quack, 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 quack. Sometimes I hear a woodpecker in the park. The woodpecker sounds like a little hammer. He goes, "Rrrr." In the park, I hear crickets in the grass. The crickets go, cricket, cricket. I hear the wind in the leaves as it whispers, whoosh. I hear bees in the flowers. Bzzz. It's fun to go on a listening walk. You do not have to go far. You can walk around the block and listen. You can walk around your yard and listen. You do not even have to walk to hear sounds. There are sounds everywhere all the time. All you have to do is keep still and listen to them. Right now, there are sounds you can hear. When you finish this page, close the book and listen. How many different sounds can you hear right now? Close your book and count them. I hope you like that story. Now, I will see you tomorrow at the park. We are going to have lots of fun, and we are going to take our very own listening walk. Maybe if you have time today, you can go on one in your neighborhood. See you tomorrow.